Hey everybody!
I'm Will.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Sam, and we are
Working Title!
And we are back for The Witcher. It's been a hot minute.
Hot minute.
Yes, sir.
This is episode 6.
Yeah.
Rare Species.
Rare Species.
Which can literally, I feel like, go for almost every character.
Every character is a rare species.
I wonder if it's the doppelganger.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
What's his? Mousesack.
Mousesack 2.0?
Yeah, Mousesack.
Don't you dare call him Mousesack. He's not Mousesack.
I thought he was going to call him Ratbag.
I was going to say Ratsack or something.
Ratbag.
Mousesack entered the forest of mysteries and rescued Princess Ciri.
The Witcher's hanging out with Yennefer,
and they got their
hot tub.
They got their bang
at
on
the party and by themselves, which I think is all toxic.
Yes.
Toxic as hell.
Very much so. She wants everything.
And he wants nothing but sleep.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a great duo.
That was probably one of the funniest episodes too.
Absolutely.
Especially the Bard. The Bard is hilarious.
That was great. Also,
fuck.
The best last wish that anyone could ever ask. He just wished to fall asleep.
Yeah.
How great is that?
Literally it.
Yep.
That's so relatable too.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's what my last wish would be. Also,
Just give me
money, fame. You know what? Sleep.
Sleep.
That's what I want.
And I think that's all I can remember. So guys, make sure you leave a like. If you like this content, make sure you punch that subscription button. We appreciate when y'all do that. It really helps us out.
Guys, it's not a market substitute. If you have not watched The Witcher, go on Netflix, watch it yourself, and come back to our channel, watch our reaction, baby. We're gonna punch in.
Blah!
If this is the path I must trudge, I'll welcome my sentence.
There's not a frog anymore.
Yeah.
Perhaps you did not hear the man.
Yeah, perhaps you didn't. Sorry, who are you?
Move along,
Girls from the Forest.
old man. What weapons?
No.
I see no steel here.
Oh! Okay.
I believe those are mine. I love Geralt so much.
I'm sorry, who are you exactly?
I am Botch, 3 jackdaws. These are my companions, Tea and Vea. I've been looking for you, Geralt of Rivia.
I already forgot the dude's name.
Orch of Open Doors. Something like that.
Triple Tree or something.
Taya and Tia.
Yeah. Vit.
Your adventures are legend. One of everything you have. Keep the ale
Absolutely.
coming.
Tavern food is probably like my favorite type of food. If that's like a category bar food, love
A
it.
short while ago, a green dragon landed across the border in King Nidamir's mountain. I know what you're thinking.
They don't exist.
Impossible.
You have the most incredible neck. Like a sexy goose. What guzzling?
Now, kings in the night.
You say guzzling?
Yes.
Was a murderous pest lurked out in the mountains. He's commissioned a hunt to kill it. 4 teams have signed on. The winner gets the dragon treasure.
Oh,
This is
pour them
awesome.
in. Yes. Oh my gosh.
have to do with me?
Get a tag team.
I want you to join my team.
Get Yennefer. I don't know who I want more.
Whoa. That's sick.
It's a Dargan.
Jormungandr.
Yeah, it is a Dargan.
I don't know who I'd want more. Him and Yeskir or him and Yennefer.
Here.
What I need is a new adventure. One
Oh.
final thirst before I'm too old to do anything
Yeah.
but die. Barman, those dwarves will be part of the hunt. Get right!
Oh boy.
He said he wants 4 fucking pints! No.
No.
Then there are the rivers. Have you heard
That's the
of
guy
them?
from Vikings who tried to get with Lagertha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the answer is no.
And Calf, right?
You feel it just the same as me. That hole inside you. That itch that can't be scratched, that burns your brain, keeps you awake at night. Come with me. I'll show you what you're missing.
What am I missing? That's only 3. What's the 4th team?
Yennefer by herself.
Then,
Yep.
Oh, she doesn't need a team.
Oh, no. Thank you so much. It's been very nice. Thank you for the wine and the pies. But as the man said, we really can't get involved.
I'm in.
Shall we?
I'm in.
Yes!
Did the Bard just say fuck?
begins at sunrise.
Fuck.
And then first one I meet I can't get rid of.
I'd say something strange was afoot, but then again, witches are bound to bump into monsters eventually.
Yes, you.
Yes, sir.
That's so
The
rude.
Crow's feet are new. I'm here with my escort to assist him in killing the dragon.
He's 100% dead.
Yes.
Kingdom and glory.
This guy's a doof.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Rip.
His armor is like too big for him.
It's your destiny.
Why hasn't he found me yet?
Questions.
I mean, to me, it would be obvious, like, how he's acting. Like,
Exactly.
It's so over the top. Nah.
She's like 12.
He's annoyed too.
Yeah, I guess.
She's 12. How would she know?
I don't know if she grew up with him.
Children.
She did. He stuck.
She didn't grow up?
No, he did. She did. He stuck around before when she was still in her mother's womb.
Yeah.
Remember? Because he was like when he told Geralt when they first like.
Like, I feel like, even as a kid, though, like, you might be able to, like, know the demeanor is up with
Yeah.
somebody. At least enough to question, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Then again, I can't remember when I was 12.
Share the spoils of this expedition with an old man such as Borch. You're like two fiercely
Look at their
loyal,
swords. Look
Yeah.
at the hilts.
friends. I want to say friends.
It's a head.
Yeah, it's sick.
To hunt with him is an honor unsullied by payment.
Unsullied.
Why?
He is the most beautiful.
They don't get it. They don't see the beauty, you know.
The danger here isn't the dragon. That's why I brought you along, Geralt and Rivia.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Dude, this show, I love it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this might be a little early to say, but this is already going to be, like, my favorite episode.
Should have left when they attacked. I don't get it.
Damn.
Scorch the side
Yeah.
of the mountain.
Roses, daffodils, flora and yikes. Flora.
He never shuts the fuck up.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
God.
You don't eat berries. You don't know, man. It looks like a gusher.
Just the cutest,
Oh boy.
most terrifying.
Holy shit.
Whoa, it's like an imp or something.
Yeah.
It's one of your friends again.
And Harika, probably starving.
Ricka.
Your weapons.
Oh boy. You're
Dude,
dead.
Why?
What?
Why?
Yo, did you hear how like
Yeah.
moans?
Yeah. Why?
It's a monster.
He wasn't doing
he's just
anything.
hungry.
Yeah, he said keep your weapons.
Yeah. This guy's a doof.
I hope it, like, transforms into a giant beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geralt said we could have fed it and it would have just gone away.
What's so amusing? You're overgrown care.
I'm just wondering who I will kill first. The monster? Or the monster hunter?
You're right. His grunts are great.
Dude, it's so subtle. Oh god.
I'm afraid I must take my leave. My lady, I'd never degrade your honor. Joy. I hate to break it to you, but that ship has sailed, wrecked, and sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
He's gonna shit himself.
Exactly.
Pooping in the woods.
Should we tell the poor bastard
terrible
he's dying
thing.
for a
It
bastard's
is.
sake? That's a joke. I saw it with my own eyes down in Ebbing. Sintra.
No. Queen Clancy would die before letting them take what's hers.
If you'll excuse me, I must get my beauty sleep.
So we're approaching serious timeline.
Yeah.
It might
I don't
be
think it'll
soon.
make me prettier.
Black dragons are the rarest. Gold dragons are rarest.
Gold.
Gold dragons are a myth. An accidental, unique mutation. And in my experience, mutations, they're intentional. But it doesn't matter. Mutant or myth, gold dragons met the same fate as anything too different to endure.
There are other ways of enduring. If it's legacy you're after, perhaps you should take the overgrown cockhair's advice and become a knight. So Witcher, the white-haired of Rivia. You'd make a rather shitty one refusing to slay dragons. But probably not as shitty a one as Sir Ike of Dennisland.
Remember what the dragon said.
Wow, you're great at whispering, dude.
Princess, I forgot. I brought this for you.
Ew. Creepy.
Yeah, she just doesn't like.
She's naive.
Yeah.
She's
That's
young.
fine.
She's young, naive, and sheltered, so she just doesn't think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dara's lived in the real world, bro. Real life experience.
Her family was ripped away.
He had to take all the armor off to take a poop.
Dude, imagine.
Took it all
You're
off.
my escort.
Yeah.
Who slits a man's throat while he's relieving his bowels? There's nothing sacred anymore.
Cock-haired guy. That dude.
There's two parties.
The Reavers?
The Reavers, yeah.
Our people used to mine these mountains. We know a shortcut that will cut half a day off our journey.
A mine!
Yes!
Wouldn't have the trip.
Do not tell me you've traveled all this way for made-up fertility cures using fresh dragon hearts.
They're not made up.
They are. And seriously, you, a mother,
I think I'll make a bad one.
definitely.
He's honest.
Mm-hmm.
What could you possibly want with a
They
child?
took my choice. I want it back.
They made us sterile for a lot of reasons, because this lifestyle isn't suited to a child.
Gosh, they're both sterile.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every time I'm near you, I say more in 5 minutes than I've said in weeks,
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
and I always regret it.
Nah. It's because you're made for each other.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, it went from toxic to I kind of ship it really fast.
Yeah. So this is like when you push past the toxic phase and like
Yeah.
you work it out with your ex and then
Yeah.
you get back together.
He's waiting for us.
I wonder if he looked like that prior to like the transfer. Was he always like Henry Cavill, like good
Did you
looking?
ever stop missing a skeleton?
That's a good point. I don't know.
I was
Whoa.
Saruman,
very homesick.
literally on the mountains by Fangorn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you miss the cold too?
Yes, very much.
Except you have arthritis. You hate the cold. And you always said Skellig was where you came from, but Citra was your home.
Oh boy, you're dead, kid.
No, I got
Oh!
silver.
Oh yeah, he
Silver.
can't touch silver. He said that.
Oh.
Just stab
Why not stab him?
I think the blade might not be silver, it's just the handle. That's why she smacked it on his neck, you know?
See him transform. Oh boy. Whoa! Like an orc.
Start screaming, girl! Start screaming! Come on, Siri.
Oh shit.
You just
Come on.
left Dora.
You just left your boy?
I mean, he's
I would at
got...
least try screaming.
Yeah.
Mind the scree balling. Hear me? Can get a bit rocky around here if it's windy. Watch.
It looks just like the shot when they go to Rivendell.
Yep.
I love this so much.
Here.
The last moon!
Oh, stone giants! The skier's kind of like the Bilbo of this situation.
Ladies first.
I'm guessing one of those girls is gonna fall off.
I hope not. I want to see them do some damage first.
Okay.
I know he's not gonna die, but it scared me.
Oh,
Jesus.
Never. I will never do something like that.
No.
You could not pay me.
No way. Bro, look at how long that is.
Yeah.
How far?
Nope.
Oh my god, it goes on too.
I'd probably do it.
No.
With the chain there, hold that chain. Give me a parachute too.
Bullshit.
Well, see, with parachute, yeah, I'll do
yeah,
it.
give me a parachute.
But that's, of course.
Turn me into Superman. I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Hell yeah. God. Oh. Told you.
Witcher's strong. Yennefer,
Don't. No.
will save us yet.
force lift. Oh.
Oh no. No!
Dang.
Oh.
No. He's gonna become, he is the dragon.
Yeah.
Burst through the clouds, become something.
She gonna let go? Yep.
How the fuck you know this? How? Hold on, bro. How?
Oh!
I told you.
Gosh.
Both of them. Both of them.
Way. No way did they just introduce us just for that.
Damn.
That's like one of the worst ways I would want to go too. It's
Yeah.
just, like,
That's.
falling off.
Oh.
Because it's unsuspected death. You only know which part's gonna hit first.
Exactly. Don't do it!
Don't do what?
Go in her tent.
don't need segs.
Yeah.
You just need love.
Look, it's a lot bigger.
What the
That's awesome.
This is not what you came for.
I came for you.
Oh, it's kind of sweet.
The one I dread most every time you leave.
They were together for a bit. Wow.
You left us.
Forgive me.
Took you some time. Now you're liking this. Last episode, it's toxic. Now it's I love it.
Because it's not just about the physical. There's
Yeah.
more to it.
Yeah.
You're important to me.
She helps her. She helps him sleep.
Yeah. He's like, that's what I need you for.
Yeah.
You let me sleep. Can anyone sleep next to a fire? Like, inside?
I'd be scared.
Inside?
I could. Yeah.
Well, not outside. Like, we're outside camping.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chilling, but like,
Inside?
It's
I
more
don't
like
know.
an indoor environment. Like, it's like 10 feet, or it's like less than 5 feet from them.
Yeah.
I slept next to the fire at my house.
I don't know. The fact that they're naked and she's sweating kind of stresses me out.
Yeah.
I think it's for the sex.
Oh, of course it's for the sex. She's still sweating. Okay, no, it's not for the sex. It's for the fire. She's still sweating.
they had more intercourse throughout the night, Will. Just like 30 minutes prior.
Wow. Pretty epic.
Good morning.
They definitely just had sex again. 100%. I mean, come on.
Have sex, fall asleep.
Like an hour ago, they definitely did.
Oh God.
Nilfgaard? Yeah.
Oh no.
Chloroform in
Yeah.
the medieval times.
I was gonna say that. I was probably, maybe.
Ah, shit. What? Wait a minute.
You lied to us. You didn't tell us what she is.
Whoa!
Wait, which one got stabbed?
The real one.
Okay.
Okay, I've lost track. I don't know which one's which anymore.
The one that just had the knife.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's the doppelganger. You're right there.
Which one are you rooting for, Adam?
Whoa!
Got him. Frozen.
She couldn't do that spell when Borg was falling. Come on.
That's what I said. She couldn't just lift.
I
up
know.
the force.
She couldn't use the force.
Oh, whoa! Wow.
Is that an egg right there?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly. Caught it, man. Caught it.
Get back.
So is the old man's the dragon.
Is he now?
Yeah, he was talking about how rare it is, the golden dragon. Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, yeah.
Mutation.
Gold dragon.
He said a mutation.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
Sir Witcher and his sorceress.
Nice.
This is so
Hello
cool.
again.
This is so cool.
The cry was heard by Villain threatened with.
But the egg could not be moved, or the life inside it would die.
She was protecting her baby.
So I came to find you, the white-haired Witcher. The knight who was taught to save dragons instead of kill them.
Sit down. Woo!
Let's go. That was kind of fucking cringe, I'm not gonna lie.
Cringe. I thought it was like some enhancer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Unless it's just like Will Turner, Keira Knightley.
That's
Yeah.
what it felt like
Yeah.
to me more than an answer.
Whatever, Will, I like it.
It's fine.
Where's Haskir, man?
I know.
For a second, I thought he was the Green Dragon until they gave the explanation.
Eat him.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll burn him.
Fish in.
Oh!
Shame you don't get to see me crack that egg.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh!
Let's go.
Gosh! That was so fucking realistic.
Fuck him up.
God!
That's where he was.
He's been there.
They just
left him.
Did they overlook him?
Yeah, probably.
They were worried about the dwarves, not him.
Unbelievable. Mood, but unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
That is mood.
Geralt?
Dwarves.
There we go.
Absolutely Bilbo.
Oh yeah, are the dwarves still frozen?
Yeah, I think so. Look
Oh.
at them. They're just getting out of it.
Are we queuing for something? What's going on?
We queuing for something?
Oh, gosh! Oh, bloody hell! What the fuck are you doing here?
Are we catching up? Geralt? Geralt? Nope.
Dara.
Damn it.
Oh, wow. If I was the bad guy, I would have killed Dara when he was on the ground.
You bring terror and you bring death wherever you are!
Doing the best that I can.
Oh.
I'm done apologising. I'm done with all of this. I have to move on.
Yeah. I don't know how long this all takes place, but like it's only been a few days. They just kind of been
Yeah.
through like a lot of trauma in such a short time.
Well, she hasn't eaten either, so that's also part of it.
Legend.
That's why we can't escape each other. No. It's not because of anything real or true. You made a wish.
A child is no way to boost your fragile ego here.
I'll take advice from you about children as soon as you take responsibility for the one you bound to you and then abandoned.
That's enough. I'm going to save you both a lot of hurt with a little pain now. The sorceress will never regain her womb, though you didn't want to lose her, Geralt. You will.
You got an epic love story to write about now, my friend.
Yeah.
What you're missing is still out there. Your legacy. Your destiny. I know it. And you know it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you picked up, but his like vest had like dragon scales,
scales,
on it.
yeah.
Oh, when I first watched this, that was like the first thing I picked up on. I was like, oh, okay.
Damn it, yes, here! Why is it whenever I find myself in a pile of shit these days, it's you shoveling it?
It's not fair.
The child surprise, the gin, all of it. If life could give me one blessing, it would be to take you off my hands.
Damn.
He doesn't mean it. There's no way.
Yeah.
See you around, Carol.
God, man, he just like
Pushes everybody away.
Yeah, he alienated everybody he had right there. And he didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Literally, just around.
Gosh, how many episodes do we have left? Only 2?
Probably 2.
Shoot, man.
Did he slaughter everybody in there?
You rose up against the usurper, helped free our people from their chains. I witnessed the white flame call on you. We will find her, and we will spread his supremacy all through the kingdoms, whether they deserve it
His.
or not.
We cannot fail him.
Okay. Istrid, Stragobor.
Yeah.
Who's him?
Exactly.
Who?
Istrid, Stragobor, or
Whoa.
the guy in charge of the...
Look at
The time of the sword and the axe is nigh.
that like Daedric looking blade, dog.
Yeah.
Holy shnikey!
Best episodes.
Yes, hands down.
Easily.
Hell loves us unfair, this crook. It steals all my reason.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it might have been his song.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was gonna skip anyway.
Thoughts? What do you think? I know you both said this is your favorite episode so far.
Absolutely.
What about it did you like?
It was very...
The tag team.
Yeah, everything just story-wise,
Yeah.
pacing-wise.
Seeing taverns and stuff.
And even reference-wise. Like, not that it's pulling from anything, because it is its own
Itself,
stuff.
yeah.
But it felt very reminiscent of Lord of the Rings.
And
like,
Skyrim.
multiple times.
Yeah, and Skyrim too.
Like, just having a ragtag team of people.
Yo, this is so good.
Or just like what the story was itself. Like, you're going on a quest, you got a band together, you have characters that we've now known from different episodes all together, chemistry's good,
There's people you don't trust.
There's like a goal in mind that we all know it's heading towards.
Yeah.
And definitely like a lot of like little puzzle pieces to like figure out along the way.
Yeah.
Like we had the puzzle of like, what's up with this guy and the two girls he's chilling with? Is there actually a dragon at the end of the road? Will Yennefer and Geralt get what they want from each other or life? And then series stuff, which was definitely like the B story still, but still I would say more interesting than what her story's been so far.
Yeah.
Or even like the mystery of figuring out, all right, is this the doppelganger? Is this the doppelganger?
Yes.
Yeah, it was very fun. I was right about the guy. I wasn't sure when he fell off. When he fell off the thing, I wasn't sure. I even joked. I said he's gonna become a dragon.
Yeah.
That I didn't think he was actually a dragon right there until
the two girls showed up.
Until the two girls showed up, I was like, okay, he is the dragon. I thought he might be the green one. I was like, you mentioned a golden one, so he might be the mutation that like a human can become. So I don't know if the green one can become, like if that's like humans or dragons in general, or if it's just the mutation itself.
I feel like that dragon just is special, so he could just be human if he wanted to.
Yeah. So perhaps the green one's just like a regular dragon.
Well, that's what he said. Geralt said the green one was the most common.
Yeah. And that one's dead, right?
Yeah, it was dead.
So what did they do with the egg? Did they get the egg?
The golden dragon got the egg. When they found out that the dragon was there, the dragon like went out and got killed essentially, or I don't know if it was like mortally wounded and then went back to the egg, but it died. And so when they heard that whatever the local Lord King was like planning, like all warriors go quest up and fight the dragon, like he joined the ranks to like infiltrate and like protect it, whether it be like kill the people along the way or just hinder them in whatever way they have to.
I'm thinking of Shrek right now.
Okay, that makes sense though.
What do you mean?
The movie Shrek. Lord Farquaad getting a bunch of people to go rescue Princess Fiona.
That makes sense though now. I was trying to figure out what's up with the teeth.
Of all things, what? Why Shrek? Lord of the Rings, Skyrim, The Hobbit, any other fantasy? Shrek. That was the first one.
I'll only agree with you on the part of like Shrek has all the random fantasy creatures, and we had dwarves, a witcher, a witch,
a dragon,
and dragons. That's the only stuff I'll give you credit for that reference.
So I think that. What was the dragon's name again? Borg?
I don't know, dude.
I think it's like the real treasure was revealing what Geralt did to Yennefer with his wish. That was the whole treasure part. It was never about the egg.
Well, and also he mentioned too that he knew his destiny, and it was like you still have to find it. Which I mean, like they've been leading up to the whole show, the Lost Prize. Like he has to find this girl.
Yeah.
He has to find Ciri.
Mm-hmm. He's avoiding it for some reason.
Yeah, so that's why. That's what the dragon was really trying to show him. But yeah, I mean, I think the whole Yennefer thing was like just to make their relationship like not as fake, because it seems that whole episode was very like, oh, this is so like meant to be. Yeah.
So what was the exact wish that he said, that she has to be in like proximity of him?
I think it doesn't want her to leave or something like that. It doesn't want to leave her or something. I don't know.
So I wonder if like, because he's like, and you will lose her, and she walked away. So it's like, is the wish done, or is it like, is it like inevitable that she'll probably just pop back in? It'll be like. That's cruddy. He's just like indentured servant to like always be around. It's like having Chewie next to you. It's like, but it's unwilling. You just have Yennefer always around you now.
Yeah, I think it was like a love, like like the wish had some type of like love infatuation that was like a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what it was. I mean, like they're all borderline almost like addicted to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just couldn't like get away. So. What about with the whole series?
I'm so confused.
So I still don't know the guy's name. The like main
feathered
dude. Oh, the feather guy.
The main Nilfgaard dude. You were over there whispering to yourself. I don't even know if it was loud enough to be picked up, but like, you were whispering to yourself.
I was just saying, it's a he, because I know. I think they've probably mentioned that there's a king who took over prior. Yeah. But because we had sussed Yennefer so early on, I guess I assumed. I was like, okay, I guess it can be a guy. So my immediate thoughts were like Istrid or Stragobor, because I only didn't suss Stragobor initially, but then I forgot that was in Geralt's time period, so there's no saying that he couldn't have become more advanced in his killings or taking over. The only other people I'm sussing are Istrid, because we haven't seen him, and then I don't really... The guy who's like least on my list is the head wizard, but like...
Who's the head wizard?
Who's the head wizard?
Oh, I thought that the guy with the like... I don't know.
Frangilla's father?
Is that Frangilla's father?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know. Just because he had... I thought he was like the head mage.
I
think it's just a council of mages.
I don't know if there was necessarily a head.
Yeah.
I think they were just like a council of them.
He looked like wise. So I
placed
placed the value.
Most in charge,
I placed the value on that man just thinking naturally that he was the leader. Okay, so...
What are your thoughts on... So they said... The mage said to Feather Dude that he went against the usurper, and then he said he. So is there somebody else, or are they still talking about the usurper?
You're talking about the White Flame?
So she brought up that the White Flame anointed the dude that they're with, and that he stood up to the usurper. So you remember, if you go back to when Geralt was in front of Queen Calanthe before Ciri's parents were officially together. When Nilfgaard walked up, they're like, are you gonna overtake the usurper? Because they were being ruled by someone who wasn't a part of the royal family.
Yeah.
So, in whatever way, this feathered hair or feather helmet dude helped overthrow the usurper. The usurper's not around anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like a real king.
Okay.
So wait. Maybe we're not supposed to know this yet. Is the White Flame and the new king the same person?
Yeah, that's...
They talk about it... I will say, I don't know. They're talking about the White Flame as a religious...
Okay.
God or...
I took it as
being or something.
A divine individual.
It's like
Could be.
The god that the red woman worshipped in Thrones.
I can't remember what it's called.
Ra!
It's like Rolar or something. It's
Rolor.
Rolor,
yeah, that's what it was.
They don't even call it that in that.
What do they call it?
The Lord of Light.
Damn it!
Lord of Light. Yeah. Okay, so we have a hidden Stannis who's in charge somewhere.
Right.
And he's been anointed by the Lord of Light. I don't know.
And,
that story I'll just wait to make theory. It's pointless to make theories.
No,
I
don't
know.
You were just pondering. I just wanted to hear what your thoughts were.
What does the doppelganger know about Ciri?
Okay, well here's a hot take on the doppelganger. I'm sussing the feathered guy that it's not actually the feathered guy currently, because we never saw the doppelganger ran away, and the guy was killing all the people with Frangilla. I'm sussing that
that's not
maybe
the original one.
Just to because the guy was how dare you set me up to go attack this girl who's way more than you told me about. So maybe
I don't know what you're planning, he said, or something.
Or maybe he was just trying to fight back out of revenge, and now he's gone out of the story because he's trying to get away with his life. The only alternative is he has a new agenda and he wants to get involved and kill Ciri or something. I don't know.
Well, remember
the doppelganger wasn't the one who was stabbed, right?
No, the real one was.
So that had.
And so the guy that we saw at the end with Frangilla.
I just assumed if you can take on the ability, you can take on a fake wound.
Right, and the doppelganger got slashed across the face.
That too.
Okay. Well, I don't know. In my mind, wounds don't stay if you can change your face.
He looked really cool. His original form, he looked like an orc. What was the Will Smith movie that came out?
I Am Legend.
No.
Gemini?
It was the dude who did David Ayer. There's orcs in the world. He's a cop. There's fairies. There's elves.
Movie.
Yeah.
It's like Light or something. I forget what it's called. He looks
what you're talking about.
He looks like I think his name is Joel Edgerton.
Yeah.
That guy, the orc in that movie. I never saw that movie, but he looks just like that.
Yeah, it's the it's not as Lord of the Ringsy. It's more of a single molded face.
An opal, colored orc. I don't know how to describe it.
It was a cool look.
Yeah,
another thing that definitely prefaced the whole Lord of the Rings vibes you were getting.
Even the orc,
100% took that shot from when they go
absolutely.
enter Rivendell in The Hobbit, where they go through the giant cavern. I love that scene. Yeah, there was a lot of good shots in this.
Yeah.
A lot of beautiful scenery. Just an epic scale. Also, the thing that I actually enjoyed most in this episode is, like, breathing space. Like, there was a lot of, like, instead of just a download of info at the viewer, it's just, like, we get to breathe, and let's have meaningful conversation, where it's not, like, all about, like, what is Affledor doing to Heffelpuff? It's just, like, how are you feeling? It was a retrospective episode.
Yeah. Well, and even, like, the knowledge that they do drop, like the Fringilla part and the beginning when they're all around the campfire and they're talking about like Nilfgaard, like like because they were saying like the world's changing, like we're seeing dragons again. Nilfgaard is taking over places. Like we could have a freaking overlord ruling us. You know what I mean? So like they made it. I mean, I know at this point, especially with us talking through the show, but like what we've seen, stuff's making sense time wise of what happens in the world. Yeah, but like also they kind of, I feel like in this episode, they place the information very well, very digestibly for people to go. Because, like, whatever you want to say to the people who already read the books or played the video games or get the story of this, when you watch this for the first time knowing nothing and you are in those first 2 episodes, first 3, it is really hard to figure out, like, what's happening. Because you're just throwing names out of things that you don't really understand. You don't know what, like, at one point they're talking about Nilfgaard like it's nothing, and then another time they're talking about, like, they're taking over the world. And it's like, it doesn't register.
Exactly. It seems like filler space initially. Like, okay, oh look, there's dwarves, and you're just like shocked that there's dwarves during like episode 3, I think, when we first see that there are. And they're talking about stuff. It's like, I don't even care about what they're talking about. I just love the fact that we got we have dwarves in the realm. That's cool. Yeah. It seems so to the side that where in this it was like we have breathing space. Everybody's sitting around a campfire. Let's talk about the politics of the world. You know that Nilfgaard's trying to ruin everything for us? It's crazy. And it's right there. It's right in the conversation. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm picking up. Because it's very direct on that point right there. Yeah.
Man, I wish I started picking up that dude was the dragon, especially when both the girls were like, he is the real beauty.
Yeah, it wasn't
God damn it.
It wasn't the scales. Yeah. No. It was his manner of... Speaking. I know stuff. Yeah. Like, well, he seemed to have this like knowledge that was very important, almost poetic in how he talked to Geralt. Yeah, like you're reading a poem, how he just has this info. So when he went, I was like, maybe the moment's supposed to be sad. Maybe it's supposed to be alluding to something greater. Yeah, because he seemed to know stuff.
This is such a minute thing, but okay. Thoughts on the fact that the dragon talked and didn't open its mouth? Well, I loved it too. I was just curious. I didn't really know if that was something that would bother you at all. Or...
I thought of the exact moment. I was like, okay, I've seen Smaug and how he opens his mouth. I've seen dragons that don't talk at all, and then almost a telekinesis way of talking with dragons. Yeah, I actually enjoy it. Yeah, more than like. Say, let's go with like Skyrim, where it's just like open, close, and syllables are coming out that you wouldn't be able to do without lips. Like dragons that don't have lips, it's just chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah. This was a cool way of doing it. It's like forcing it out.
And I always thought it was cool because I feel like dragons a lot of times are portrayed as like, what's the word? Not omnipotent, but like, you know what I mean? Like there's more to, like they're a higher being than just like an animal or a person. So like them having that ability is kind of like interesting. Like having like a telekinetic of like, you can understand what I'm getting at without me even actually speaking.
It's even a great choice if just like expense wise, not having to do the work on a mouth. You just have a figure. The mouth doesn't need to open at all.
And it just leaned back and forth with the talking. Like, you know.
I also what was more jarring is like seeing a dragon without like tons of like
I was gonna say
divots
spikes,
in the back.
Spikes
so it was very smooth.
It was
dragon,
smooth.
But it was very like
angelic.
It felt like when you would see like a book in like elementary or middle school of like what a dragon would look like. It felt very like almost like an old memory. Like I felt like I've seen these and it felt cool. Yeah. Like not what your typical dragon is in like modern fantasy. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was definitely a different take. Almost serpenty. Yeah. What do you think of them? You like that too?
Yeah.
The dwarves were great.
Yeah, they were.
Perfect. I totally would never underestimate them after seeing the Hobbit movie. Just how I'm just gonna assume all the traits just transfer over and just as like
and just as agile and like
bubbly and agile, just able to bounce off everything.
Man, I wish we got to see more of that imp creature that got slaughtered by that piece of shit.
It looked like a lemur mixed with the Oblivion.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that thing was actually pretty cool. Looked like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
I know exactly what you're talking about too. I forget what that one's called.
Yeah.
Who killed the guy? Did they
they never revealed it.
It's definitely not the Reavers. That would be too easy of an option.
Why?
Because they're the obvious choice for being the ones who did it. Oh, so we're not going to win at all?
Probably not.
I don't think.
Do you know?
I don't think it's important.
Do you want me to tell you the truth or no?
Oh, no, don't.
Okay, well that's theory crap then. If they never bring it up again, then it was probably the Reavers.
Yeah.
If I
said it was the dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought like it was too
the cock hair, whatever they call him.
Well, the only reason I didn't want to assume it was the Reavers was
he was a Reaver. The guy that called Cockhair is a Reaver.
Yeah,
I'm saying I didn't think it was that. And the only reason I didn't...
I'm saying I do.
Okay.
I said it.
The only reason I didn't want to just place the blame was because the episode felt smart and like I could already tell there was other mysteries happening that I thought, okay, maybe... My first sus was actually the old Bilbo guy. The guy who's the dragon. Mm-hmm. I thought because there was more to him, I thought maybe he's the one. If he thinks that... The reason I say that is because the guy killed the lemur immediately. So, like, first instinct is the guy's gonna go try and take the egg or, like, kill. So he's gonna off him out where the other people he'd be able to convince to not.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, maybe it's him.
What was Yennefer... I'm assuming Yennefer was gonna use him to kill the dragon because she said he died before he can even fulfill my purpose.
No, she was just using him to get to the...
dragon.
Yeah. Like... If he kills it, it'd be her. She's more fucking powerful than anybody.
She'd wipe him off the face of the earth.
Honestly, I thought she was just there to, like, annoy the Witcher. Like, look at this guy.
I mean, she definitely was playing that card.
Yeah. Well, I was just laughing because, like, she could probably, like, pull anyone because she's, like, obviously very beautiful.
And
so
she's
why you choose
a mage.
Schmuck?
Like, she's just like...
Yeah, you choose this dorky schmuck of a guy... When you've had Geralt of Rivia.
When he kept saying, "For glory and honor!"
Yeah. Dude. Speaking of that, Yennefer bumped up in my list. In terms of, like, characters I liked. I didn't like
You should throw that in the beginning of the discussion.
What?
That you liked Yennefer.
So no, that's fine. No, the people who actually... care about this probably are the ones who were so butthurt that I didn't like her initially. It wasn't because she was like a strong woman. It's not. I don't like people who get involved with like dark magic. It scares me. It freaks me out. That's why. So immediately I thought she's the bad guy. She's gonna take Nilfgaard because dark magic. Nilfgaard is all like dark armor. They got Daedric swords for Pete's sake. It almost felt like it worked too well.
Yeah.
Remember too. The guy who's the dragon, when they're around the campfire, he says, they're talking about Nilfgaard and it going off the rails, and then Yennefer is like, and with Fringilla the mage, because they're saying, well, maybe they'll take over the world, and they're like, with Yennefer the mage, and then the dragon guy said, well maybe if they had a more strong-willed mage, they might not have gone down this religious zealot path.
Yeah.
And then he looks at Yennefer and she's like, fuck you, dude.
Yep.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I'm talking about, like, back in episode 3, like, before I had any other options to choose from. Like, I probably wouldn't have sussed Istrid, but now I do because he hasn't been present for, like, 3 episodes.
Where is he?
But
the bad mage from the first episode.
And yeah, initially, I thought it was toxic because it just felt like they are just using each other just for easy pleasure. Which, in my opinion, I don't care what y'all say, I think that was toxic. Yeah. But now that it seems like it's not more than just using each other, it felt like... Okay, well, I guess it depends on where you fall, like, in your own opinions on, like, intimacy, but, like, now it feels like there's more to it. Mm-hmm. Like, there's sustenance. There's more mentally than just getting your rocks off, as you put it.
True. Yeah.
It was actually crazy how quick in a single episode they made me fall for the couple. Because, like, they're coming from, like, these very hurt places, or almost, like, jaded places of life. They both have, like...
shitty past.
Sterile. Yeah. So there's that as well.
I mean, and they're also like the only 2 types of people that could possibly understand where they're coming from. Like their backgrounds aren't the same. You know what I mean? Because like I mean, granted, they're both from a place where they didn't really like choose the life they have.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Witcher has been that way for longer than he remembers, really, or like he doesn't like he said he doesn't remember a time where he dreamt to be something else.
Yeah.
So he's been that Witcher for that long, and Yennefer was like borderline adult when she became a mage. So she had already been through that stage of like, you know, having a little bit of a normal life, even though it sucked.
Yeah, I brought that up. I don't know, like, I wonder, like, what Witcher's life was prior.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that, like, I don't know if it's his memories are coming back, or, like, just his, like, he's feeling more.
Yeah.
He says, like, I've
he's
been able to
feeling more.
express more than I've ever in, like, a single course of being with you than I have for 5 years or something like
It
that.
was something like I've expressed myself in 5 minutes more than I have in like 5 weeks or something. He
Yeah,
said.
something like that, which is crazy.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I wonder if it was almost like Yennefer, like how Yennefer had deformity, if like maybe the serum mutation also like changes your physique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's bloody Henry Cavill, I doubt that all the like.
All Witchers look
I
like
mean,
that.
maybe all Witchers are. I mean, one of the other guy was pretty built too, so maybe it is a thing that like literally changes your genetic makeup to be like Superman.
I mean, yeah, they have to be hunters, you
Yeah.
know, of monsters. So you would think that if they're gonna genetically mutate them, they might be like gifted with just like a good physique for being like a fighter.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna
Or
get the
survival.
history of Witchers? You think?
Who knows? Perhaps
Like how they were made? Yeah.
They have to. I mean, maybe not in the first season.
No, of course not.
But I mean, I feel like that would be like one of the biggest intrigues is knowing more about the process.
Mm-hmm.
At least it is for me. Like it's one of the top things I want to know. Considering it's our main character. Yeah, loved the episode.
Yeah.
Loved it. And I'm excited for more. And now it actually feels like we're ramping up to something. Like the goal is Ciri. I mean, I guess it's always been the goal, but like it's clear that is like the thing we're going for now.
I kind of love the whole like they both like Yennefer wants a kid, Geralt is like running from a kid, and like Ciri at this point like needs parents.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just you know what I mean? Like I just think it's like
perfect.
A like awesome like destined trio for when it comes about.
It's an awesome dysfunctional family, and I'm ready for it.
True. Screamer, Witch, Mage, and Witcher.
Okay.
Fuck, I said Witch twice.
Guys, if you enjoyed this episode of reacting to The Witcher, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you punch that subscription button. We appreciate it when you do that. It helps us out. Make sure you flick that notification bell, and you comment down below. We like chatting it up with you guys. We like all your theories and our theories being shared with you. We're gonna punch it.
See you guys.
Rah!